Okay, ready?
We're ready.
Hi guys, I'm here at Walker Soccer Con in Boston with the lovely LeeAnna Vamp, and I'm gonna talk to her about The Walking Dead and cosplay and stuff. Zombies. I'm assuming you're a huge Walking Dead fan?
I am. Walking Dead fan, the show. I'm a huge fan of the comics. I've read all the comics, so yeah.
There's a lot of it. I haven't read all of them. There's like a huge amount, right?
My stack, I have the books, so they're not the comics. There's like multiple comics in the books.
Yeah.
The stack is literally like, I think there's 20 of the books at this point.
Yeah, and they all have like 40 or 60 or something.
Yeah.
It's crazy. I need to catch up. So
do it.
I will. I really want to. So your cosplay, you said, are you cosplaying as someone from the comics?
I am Negan from the comics, and it's funny because there's been a couple people that have recognized me. Most of the people are here fans of the show, not necessarily the comics, and it's all been really young boys. Like, the kid was 8, and if you read the comics, probably not age appropriate for an 8-year-old, but he knew, and he was like, "That's awesome, you're Negan," and I'm like, "That's really cool that you know that, high five." But the fact that you like him kind of terrifies me because Negan he's an asshole. He's like a terrible person. So I don't know about that 8-year-old. He's kind of scary.
Yeah,
scares me.
There's a lot of kids here. The's like a surprising amount of kids here.
I know, that's what I said earlier. I'm like, it's so awesome seeing all the little Daryls and the Merles and the Ricks. And like, oh, my parents probably wouldn't let me watch that. They have way cooler parents than I ever had.
Yeah.
Sorry, Mom and Dad, I still love you.
So I know you go to a lot of conventions as a fan, also a cosplayer, and you have your site, I Love Nerd Girls, where you do a bunch of convention coverage. Want to talk about that a little bit?
Yeah. I actually started off going to conventions. It's been over 10 years, just as a fan for fun. I was seeing people dressing up. I'm like, she's a zombie. That's really awesome. I want to do that. And so I made a couple costumes, and I started going to conventions in costumes, talking to people, getting some coverage in costume, and it was so much more fun. It's like Halloween all year round, and I love Halloween. I know you probably love Halloween, so the opportunity to make a costume and dress up is, I take it anytime I can get it. And so it just kind of turned into a thing. It was when it wasn't really, cosplay wasn't really a term. It's been around for decades and decades. People have been dressing up for years, but it just, I feel like it's finally coined itself, and now it's a common term that people know of and recognize. And so I just get to travel to conventions and make costumes and hang out, and it's amazing. I love it.
That's
awesome. I love every minute of it.
No, that's really great. I feel like that is like the greatest job to have.
It's so much fun. I cannot complain. I can't complain.
Thank you so much for
You're
talking
very welcome.
with me.
I want to touch her. Oh, it's still goopy.
Is it still goopy? I like Jessica. Thank you. You're very welcome. Oh my god, did I get makeup on?
No, I have a lot of weapons.
Okay.
So, and I tend to keep them mounted on my wall, so that would be my first run for the wall, bag, grab all the weapons, grab food, and go somewhere, maybe in the water, like a boat.
Okay.
A boat I feel like would be safe. But yeah, definitely have to grab the weapons, the crossbow, I have a bat. It's got fake barbed wire on it. It could still do some damage, but I need like more firepower.
Yeah.
Firepower is essential in the zombie apocalypse. So,
Okay, totally. Thank you. That's solid.